Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. So those are the names you're going with, huh? Okay, if you're sure. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see those quips. First up. Okay, pick your favorite. Next up. Okay, vote. Next on deck. Vote now. Next one. Welcome. I'm your host, Schmitty, and this is Quiplash. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. Time for round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, moment of truth. The first prompt is... Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in the hopper, get to voting. And next is... It's voting time. Next on the list. Ready, set, vote! Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Let's see what we got. First one. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next in line, time to vote. Moving on. Vote on your devices. Moving on. Vote away. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Let's see what you've wrought. Let's give out some medals. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Show me the silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Oh, that song never gets old. Ready for some quiplash? Me too. Is that everyone? Huh. No, it's fine. You guys will do. Here's round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. Or at least that's how I describe it on the Facebook event. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun minigames. Wait, have I kidnapped you before? Never mind the rules. Let's get to the game. First question. Which Wes Anderson film does not feature Owen Wilson? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Think happy thoughts. Ah! That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Alright, next question. I haven't driven a car in years, you know, now that I WFH, work from home. But tell me this. What car part was replaced by fuel injection? Who said this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. This will hurt. Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Here's another one. Careful. This next question involves semen. Where is the poop deck? Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What song always gets you to the dance floor? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh hell no! The votes are in. Ties are no fun, but it does let me punish more people. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. I've got more questions for you. If I've learned anything from Carmen Sandiego, it's that the best way to stay incognito is to wear a bright red hat and trench coat. What device helps gumshoes travel through time in the educational game Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? Who picked this? still alive. I want to show you something. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. Sorry to do this in the middle of a minigame, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? Drat, your brain saved your other organs. Next question. Personally, I don't like games that shun violence, but slashing is a penalty in what sport? Who picked this one? Too easy. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Letters in the Greek alphabet. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Films. Ghost is gonna get ya. Can you stay out of the shadows? Hostess Snack Cake Products. The shadows are coming. Ben and Jerry's flavors. approaches. Human bones. Another life swap! Too slow! So sad. Cartoon characters with mustaches.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who's...
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage. Now let's administer some fun. Who's up first?
All right.
Let's see if this one pushes any buttons. What percentage of people will not say anything to strangers in elevators unless the strangers speak first? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 67%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Foolish humans.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Now let's get to the right answer. 78%! Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Who said higher? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have faked receiving phone calls or texts to get out of conversations? 80%. All right, what do you think?
All right.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 70%. Wouldn't it be easier if people could just say, "You're boring the hell out of me"? Too much? Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people believe Bigfoot is real? You're almost out of time. 40%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
Half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 26%! Most of whom I'm sure have photographic evidence. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people normally air dry all their wet laundry? %. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
What do you think? Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 6%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have gone skinny dipping? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
Running out of time. People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 48%! You'd be surprised how useful this information is. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
All right.
Onward to round two, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. Okay, who's first? This should be refreshing. What percentage of adults have drunk a Capri Sun in the past year? Okay, we have a guess. 50%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 47%. I've got big points for that guess. Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people keep printed words of wisdom in a visible spot at home or work? You're almost out of time. 80%. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Lower across the board. Okay, right answer is 38%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Here's some points. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? At a pedestrian crosswalk, what percentage of people always, without exception, wait for a walk signal before crossing? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 38%! I can tell you none of those people live in New York City. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people refill ice trays when they're only half empty? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 10%! Though judging from our break room, you'd think the number would be much lower. Wow, everyone was wrong. Next up. I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have written on bathroom stalls sometime in their lives? 70%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
All right.
Foolish humans.
Hurry up. People are saying lower. And Surveil says 46%. And trust me, those phone numbers do not always lead to a good time. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which cartoon dog would people most like to have as a pet? Let's see what we have. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Foolish.
All right.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveiller that ever surveyed.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I have forged a psychic bond with every t-shirt in the universe. It's a lot sweatier than I predicted. You'll have to use all your t-shirt design prowess to make it off T-Shirt Island alive. Or slip the boat guy $20 and he'll usually take you back. Jerry's a good guy. Your journey to victory begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing, right now. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Drawing 2, begin! Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. You really dug deep that time. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Oh my, yes. The battlefield calls. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already! A new challenger appears. Fight each other! What if it isn't a winner? I think we could all use a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go! Now, right. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Create your deadly T-shirt warrior. Gauntlet 2 versus I want you to fight. Versus fight. The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man. Versus attack. The tie goes to the defender. A winner! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe-to-toe. Prepare to vote. Versus... Fight. The first battle? Fine, I'll choose. We have a champion. Well, I guess that's it for the tournament, so I'll catch you guys later. Unless you're doing something after this. No? Okay, cool. Alright, bye.